is Rach, and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we are going to be doing some makeovers for the 100 Baby Challenge. And I'm not gonna lie, this video is a little bit delayed, and I wasn't even going to do it to begin with. Because I was planning on doing like a whole regular 100 Baby Challenge episode with gameplay and such, for last weekend. But since it was Mother's Day weekend and I kind of had a crazy week the week before, I was a little bit too busy getting things ready and doing some work stuff, and I kind of forgot I needed to record for the 100 Baby Challenge. It kind of left my brain that was something that was on my task list. And then I streamed Saturday, and I sort of realized after my stream, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have my video ready. So I was kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. And I felt really horrible about it, but I went ahead and got out a Dinkum video instead. Because the whole week's videos had been off. Like, I had planned on posting that Dinkum video like 3 days earlier, but something had happened and I couldn't. And so it was just all the videos last week were really, really messed up and chaotic. And this weekend with Mother's Day and everything, like I said, I forgot the 100 Baby Challenge, which really sucks because it would have been great to play it this weekend, what with it being Mother's Day and everything. It would have been nice and symbolic, but it went over my head. I totally forgot to record it. And I uploaded the Dinkum video instead, which was really, really fun, but like I said, I had planned on putting that out earlier anyway, so it was kind of one of those things where I was like, well, at least I get to put this out, but like I was gonna do that anyway. So it was just a little bit of a wild ride, but I thought instead, since I didn't get to do any gameplay this weekend, I would go ahead and put out this little video of makeovers. It was going to originally go in some footage for the main video of gameplay, but since we missed all of the gameplay from this weekend, I figured that next weekend needs to just be like a bunch of gameplay. I would stream it and just do like a ton of gameplay, like 2 hours worth. But the thing is, streaming the 100 Baby Challenge I feel like would be really, really chaotic. And then also I stream mostly over on Twitch and not on my YouTube channel. And so I would feel really guilty if any of you guys missed my Twitch stream and then weren't able to watch Ivy and all the kids and stuff. Because I'm also really bad about uploading my VODs to YouTube. I think I've only ever uploaded like 1 or 2 maybe. And that's because I'm super duper forgetful. Like, I've downloaded a few VODs and been like, oh, I need to like upload these. And I completely forget. So, yeah, I'm really, really bad about forgetting those sorts of things. And I would hate for the fans of the 100 Baby Challenge to miss anything, because at this stage we are almost over with it. Like, she is at like 72 babies, I think. So she's like really getting close to the end now. Like, I know that it's a little bit far off. Like, most people probably wouldn't be saying that at this stage, because that is a lot of babies. Since she basically has 2 babies each time she goes in, she hardly ever just has 1 baby. It's very rare if she does that. She has to kind of be on a lot that doesn't have the ley line trait, because there's pretty much no way that she would get only 1 baby. She almost always has 2. And that would result itself only in being 10 more pregnancies. Once she gets to 80 baby daddies. I'm rounding up a little bit because obviously I don't know if these babies are colts and if she's pregnant with an colt. Because if these babies we just had are colts, and they are mermaids like their father, then we're going to be up to like 74, I believe. And then if the babies we're carrying are 2 when they're born, and then we have twins, that'll put us up to 76, and then if they're both the colts, that'll put us up to 78. So just with the batch that we're carrying and that we've already just delivered, that might put us up to basically 80. So at that point, we're looking like 11 pregnancies left, and that's with none of them being a colts. And then if any of them are colts, then we're looking at like 6 pregnancies. So Ivy might only have 6 more pregnancies left until we actually complete the challenge, which, for frame of reference, since I cut out a lot of the stuff of me struggling through all of the skills and like trying to get them aged up and out of the house, and her just basically like waiting to give birth, and I try to like aim the episodes for around age ups and like when she gives birth and things. For you guys, that should only be like 10 more episodes. So I would really like to finish this challenge before we hit the 2-year mark, because the idea of having done a Sims 4 challenge for 2 real life years is kind of terrifying. Like, obviously, if I would have been doing this 100 baby challenge like even twice a week by now, I would have been done within like a year or so. Like, if I had played it more regularly, I would have been done way, way faster. It's not that hard of a challenge, really. Like, if you grind it, it's not going to take you a full 2 years. But since I was only doing it, like, once a week, and I had taken a few weeks off due to different reasons, like holidays and, you know, being stressed out and just stuff like that, you know, it does slow you down a little bit when you have to take off. And then, like I said, I haven't been playing it as much for my channel as I was at first. Like, at first I was playing the 100 Baby Challenge and releasing, like, 4 episodes of it a week. But as time has gone on, I've kind of, like, cut back a little bit on the Ivy content, which some of you might think is a good thing, some of you might not. I know that, personally, I enjoy playing with Ivy on a more limited scale, because dealing with all of those kids is really stressful. Like, trying to make sure all their skills get up and that they get aged up in time, and specifically on time with like the schedule I have mentally. It's very, very stressful, and yeah, it's honestly not super fun at times. But, you know, it's a challenge. You know, that's the point of it. It's supposed to be a little bit difficult and hard, and I do enjoy a difficult challenge, you know. Overall, I would say it's been pretty fun. Like, the 100 Baby Challenge is really fun. It's definitely something I'd recommend if you do enjoy challenges. But yeah, it's sort of like how people say it's a big commitment for you to do like a decades challenge. Like, you know, you have to be prepared to spend like a good year of your life playing that challenge. That's sort of how the 100 Baby Challenge has been for me. However, I will say that if I had been playing it on my own, and I just played it whenever I wanted to play it, I probably would have completed it in more like a year. I don't think this challenge takes more than a year. I think the only reason it's taken me more than a year is just because, like I said, I played it kind of slow, and it's just kind of more of a relaxing every week sort of thing for me, and I'm not really like trying to go as fast as possible. If I tried to go as fast as possible with it, I could probably get it done in a year. I would say 6 months, but I don't think that's humanly possible. I don't think that is humanly possible. I think you'd have to play so much of the 100 Baby Challenge, you would probably drive yourself insane. And then you would probably get so burnt out you wouldn't be able to touch Sims again for like a good couple months. Because this challenge, it is tiring, and it does get to where you're kind of like, why am I doing this again? Like, why am I going through all of these life stages and trying to get them to be perfect toddlers and perfect children? Like, it's very tiring, especially the makeovers. Like, if I was playing this off camera, I would not give every life stage that ages up a makeover for every single child. Because 100 kids getting a makeover when they age up into toddlers and kids and teens, it's like, it's insane. It's literally insane. There's so many makeovers, and honestly, I'm running out of different and new assets. And that's saying something, because we've gotten like 4 or 5 new expansion packs since I've gotten Ivy started on her 100 Baby Challenge journey since then, and like several different kits and, you know, stuff packs and game packs and all that. Because like I said, it's been like 2 years. If not 3 at this point. It might honestly be edging on 3. I don't even know. I've been doing it so long, I don't even remember how long it's been. Because I literally can't even remember when I started. I think I'd have to go, like, look back at my YouTube channel. Which honestly, I am willing to do. I'm kind of curious now. Like, how long has it been since I uploaded my first? Because I don't know. It might honestly be 3 years. Because I think I did start my channel irregularly, at least back in 2021. Like, I didn't actually upload all the time then. I think I started like uploading more regularly in 2022. So I think it's only been 2 years since I did the 100 Baby Challenge first episode. But I might have done that before the year switched over. I don't know. Oh yeah, my first one was actually making the founder. It was making Ivy. Which we're still on our founder. And it's so funny to me that I made her and was like, oh, it's the start of a new series and we're going to make a new founder at some point, and, it'll be generational. Oh my gosh. I was so funny back then because I really didn't think Ivy would be the only, like, heiress. I thought she would be the founder, yeah, but I thought we would move on through her kids and stuff. And yeah, we really didn't. Like, we've been on Ivy this whole time. This poor woman. She's had 100 babies almost, and she's exhausted, honestly. And it looks like the first video I uploaded of it, where I made Ivy, was September 23rd of 2022. So I was right. It was about 2 years ago. We'll definitely have this challenge finished by then. Probably by June. Like, at the end of June. I would say by the end of next month I'll have it finished. I just can't believe it. Like, just looking over the episode names, I'm like, I remember recording these like it was yesterday. Like, it doesn't seem like it was 2 years ago that I was recording these videos. Like, oh my gosh, the one where I found out that Ivy was a grandmother for the first time. Oh my gosh, I feel like that was like literally just yesterday. I can't believe that was 2 years ago. The time is really going too fast. It's really going too fast at this point. We're drawing to a close now, not only on the challenge and possibly finishing it up next month, but also of this cast makeover video. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And do leave a comment of what your favorite Ivy era was. Like, who's your favorite kid that you remember? Who was the kid you came in on? Like, were you here from the start when we had Allie? Or did you come in, like, kind of midway? Do let me know. I like to know those sorts of things. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.